MIG welding like TIG welding never works. But this is the closest I can get. If it was TIG welded, it would have been a lot nicer. But again, this will do. Oh, also, we forgot to film everything. So welcome to the video where we're welding the cage. Let's go.
Flashback.
This is one of the last items that was, will it fit or not, lengthwise questionable. And now that this fits, I have one pre-bent here. Also tried welding. If I get this to weld, everything to weld like this, we won't have any problems with getting the approval on my Clio. Either way, this, that one we have, this one we have, need to just get the lengths, fit them in, and then we switch to the door. That's slowly coming together and should have plenty of room for my head, my big giant head. Yeah, that's the final part of the cage build. We're removing the roof. Thankfully, we do have glass fiber mold for the roof, which got made off camera. Who would have thought? But yeah, it will work. Not the best, it will work. Now let's drill out all of these spot welds. Толкова яко залепляно.
Put your gloves on, dude.
Oof, I've cut through. I'll have to weld all of this. Fucking imbecile. But we're getting there.
End of flashback.
So yeah, a bunch of stuff is already welded and a bunch of stuff is stacked in place. So this is stacked in place. Now we welded the other side. As you've seen, not the best, not the prettiest. Again, I need to learn how to dig and get the equipment, and then it will look better. But most of these upper parts, they're already welded, and the welds are actually good this time. Way better than the Clios. I mean good. I shouldn't have any single problem with these welds. If I do, then definitely it's personal, but whatever. So yeah, we still need to do this. I think I'll maybe get this stick. I'll see, whatever. But yeah, now we put the doors, once it cooled down, on the other side, take it in place, and then we start welding it. And that's the not so easy part, because you have to weld it in here and everything has to be welded 360. So yeah, this time we'll show you how we do it. All of this was basically easy. What we did is remove the steps on which this is. So this and that one, it dropped down so we can weld here. This also dropped down so we could weld in there. And yeah, that's now, as I said, welded, and from this point on we'll show you everything. We have the door bars welded in. On this car it was easy because I could reach here, even though I had a little problem here, but whatever. It's welded, not looking the greatest, but you won't be able to see it here either way. Now I need to weld it right here. This side is still not welded, or the other side, but for that I need to do what I did here, because here it is welded, as you can see, all around. And now I need to weld this in from that side, so that fits inside. Then we need to release the tension from the ratchet strap, align these that go right here. That I need to align them here and align them there. Then tag them in place in several places. Actually, maybe even weld the upper part, and then we'll have to ratchet strap it again like this so I can weld it in. Not the best. Welded all around, not the best. The problem is this cheap Chinese shit, as long as the wire is very close and the angles are good, it welds like perfectly. Soon as you have a bit of stick out and not the perfect angle, this is what happens. And then like this is okay. This, I mean, you can see that my welds are not the greatest. I'm still not the best of welders, but I really don't think this should be an issue. I think these are more than, well, adequate for a cage. Same on the other side. Actually, these are more than adequate. These are what everything should look like. And that's when I switched to manual, because synergy on this thing really does not work. But yeah, I'm happy with how they look. Not the best, as I said. I always have some runouts here and there. Don't have the same width, and visually they're not the best, but everything is welded, and it is well welded, not just stacked on. So getting in here, I don't know how I'll do that. Thought I would move this a bit more inwards, and you can see I did weld this and underneath. The other side I kind of welded, but it looks like crap because, as I said, this welder does not work with a stick out, and especially in a tight confined place like this where I can basically only have this angle. Can't even move it, barely move it, so I don't know, we'll try. Back and forth, and I'm beginning to feel like Sisyphus. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. This stinks like hell. It also looks good. 2 more welds and we'll be done. You can exactly see where I stopped because I got burned on this side. But okay, shit happens.
Look like a monkey.
Yeah. Let me film everything because it's tied in this cage quite a bit. There will be a gusset here. I didn't get these yet, or I have to make them. But we did tie in this, and we did tie in this. So basically, the cage is now a part of the structure, and I like that. When we gusset it here and there, see it's welded there. We also welded it in to the front here, so everything on this car is tied into the cage as much as it can be, and it's kind of looking good already. Now all that's left to do is the rear end, and I can see that I tacked it a bit more towards the right, and it's a pretty hefty tack, so we'll have to untag that, undo it, and then redo it straight, because it will bug me till the rest of the days if I don't do it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Is it done? Is it done yet?
Yes, it freaking is. I mean, it's not. We have to fix that hole over there, but top of that, most of it, it's done. Some welds are good, some welds are very good, some welds are less than good. This one is like very good, and the upper one is like less than good. And we have that theme going all around, because I'm still not a very consistent welder, but it is all welded up, and well, not just in the spot where it needs to be, because right now we have the attachments point like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then those two like 15 points where 15 points where this cage attaches to the car, and it's done. We're caged in.
Oh, I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat.
Now, well, this is hopefully the end of this video, because it's fucking hot. It's 42 degrees. We're breaking records, and I cannot weld anymore. I cannot work anymore. So let me just show you a few more things. Actually, we're not done. Got those, but I'll finish these now. I'll finish that point when we fix the bodywork, and yeah, let me show you and let me just show you how this cage now looks. Most of it is welded all the way through, so 360, except these points here and this point here, which I mean they're very close, so I had like maybe 10 degrees I couldn't weld in, but then I did reinforce it like this. I don't know if you can see it, but I did weld it upwards. The same with this here, so it's basically even stronger, so this will do. Again, these welds more than decent. I think this should all pass the inspection without any problems. Did I plug this hole? Yes. Did I have any other breather holes I need to plug? I don't know, but yeah, you can see all welded up. We need to clean this up, put gaskets in here, so there will be more attachment points. We need to make a gusset which will weld in here, well, to connect that. Maybe even gusset it all up like this, here and there. So this is all as strong as it can get. And we have the front also welded up to the strut towers, so that's strong enough. This will probably just close with glass fibers. But as I said, this cage is now mostly done, and with that we are finishing this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to see what happens to this car and how fast will it freaking go. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye.